I want to welcome you if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. My name is MJ. And on Mondays, I like to do my what I call tiny Disney collab binder. There's 100 challenges in here. So I like to do that. I realized when I did my marking that I missed a spot up here. So if I cash out any, I make sure I go back here and fill in this spot before I head back down here on these spots here. And I also wanted to make the binder a little bit more even. So they're here. If they got more than one, they're at the top. All of them are at the top. And I forgot to acknowledge I finished a page. I'm like, what in the world? I forgot I just finished this whole page. So like I was saying before, I'm not putting new ones in. I'm just finishing the whole page. And when I finish this whole book, that's when I'll start putting in new challenges. But I still want to always be doing this as my long-term savings. It's these challenges. So let's get started. I did increase, like I did on my Saturday video, I did increase this up. So instead of $26, I'm doing $36. So hopefully I get through more challenges. We'll see. I'm still on my vacation because like I've said before, I don't start my new job until July 6th. So that gives me the holiday weekend to be off and awesome. So let's do my first one. Hopefully the cards you can see. Hopefully you can see them in the video. Number 6. Where am I? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 is Stitch. I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. Oh gosh, what I want to use. Let's just do a blue. The gray was horrible. So maybe I'll do this bright orange. I used the orange in my Saturday video. Maybe I'll use this bright one. Let's get $2. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Oops, put that here. I had a good one. I'm able to kind of catch up on some of my stuff. I have things I need to be listing on my eBay store and doing some inventory checks. So that's what I'm doing on my little vacation. Also, I have to figure out how I'm going to do a recording schedule because right now I just have a temporary schedule for my new job. So I don't know if that's going to be my permanent schedule so I can work around how I'm going to do my recording. Because as you know, I like to record when my boyfriend's not here because he doesn't know I'm doing this. And if I don't get off to 7 o'clock, he'll already be off at home. So I have to figure out when I can record when I get my actual true schedule. Because right now I'll start 21, 2, and 3. Is that right? 3, and this 4, and this is 5. Yeah. So when I start, I'll work that 8. I'll be working just 8:30 to 7. And that's not going to be my actual schedule. And that's going to be 8:30 to 7 on Monday and Monday, Tuesday. I'll be off Wednesday and I'll work Thursday, Friday. Those will be my 4 days. Because like I said, I work 4 tens. So that'll be my 4 days. But that's at the beginning because I got to train. And then the next week I go into an orientation / training for the whole week. And that schedule is going to be a little more what I'm used to, just 8 to 4:30 because you're training. Let's go to the next one. 15. So I know I could figure out my schedule around that far as recording. 14, 15. Ooh, this is going to be a new one. I want something quick, but I think they're about the same. So let me go ahead and do Dory. I think it's Dory. So I know that will be fine. But after that, when I get my actual schedule, that's what I have to make sure. If I can continue to record on those days or drop a video those days. So make sure I found out why my thing stopped recording. I had, as I mentioned, I delete everything, but I forgot to go into my delete file on my phone and delete it permanently from there. So it had gotten so full with videos that I had deleted over there that it was so much storage. So as soon as I deleted all those there, I had like over 100, what I think it's gigabytes or whatever it has in here. So I'm still fine. I don't know if this is going to fit. It's pretty tight right now. I'm hoping I don't rip it. Trying to be, yeah, so let me put that back the way it was, because I know that fits. And then just fold it up like this for now, because I only have one more week on this if I get to it next week. So you don't know, you're still hit and miss because you're not doing them all. All right, next one is a 4. Number four, which I like the first ones because I know that's where all of my, these are for my payments, RV payments, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I love getting something here. Yeah, so we'll see if what day I have to continue to do my recording. I remember last time I didn't want to do it this way. I wanted to do it the other way. So let's do this again. Oh, man, all right. Lord, is this going to fit in here? It is a little tight, so let me cut the sides. Didn't realize it didn't cut the sides on this one. Yeah, so that was a relief to figure out what was going on with that, as far as why I kept cutting off on me again and saying storage was full. I'm like, I deleted it from my thing, but I didn't delete it from the deleted file on my phone. So that was the issue. Make sure I'm still in frame. And let me check something else really quickly so I can be make sure I'm on. Hopefully you don't hear the fan because I got hot. So hopefully you don't hear it. I think I got it on noise cancellation. Let's go to 1. Probably should just take this sweatshirt off is what I should do. Just a moment. Okay, that's a lot better. Like I said again, hopefully you don't hear the fan. Did I do one? No, I didn't do one. So let's do one. I have an RV place that's near me, like 10 minutes away. It was an RV there that you see in the photos, but on my channel, as far as the when I do my Saturday channel, those envelopes. I mean, it's a brand new 2024, but it's just sitting on the lot. I'm like, it's been on the lot for 2 years. Y'all not going to reduce the price on this thing? It's not selling at the price. Why would I want to buy one 2 years old, even though it's brand new, and still it's been sitting there all that time, and they probably haven't started the thing up or did anything. It's still in the same spot, so the tires are probably cupped on it, and I'm thinking, y'all not going to reduce the price on this? But that's just crazy. It is a, what do you call it? I can't even think of the class it is. Class A. It is a Class A, which are motorized. Class A, but, you know, I really wanted the Super C, but I don't know if that's in the pictures because even used, it's too much money. And that's just because it's got a bigger engine. It's like a diesel type engine. 14, 15, 16, 17. Ugh, this one has a lot. This one will be forever. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, that's gonna be like 16. That's just like a lot. Let me just do this one. I might have to change this one out because I don't really want them to have over 10 spots. When there's that many spots, it's gonna take forever to clear it out. Especially with me doing a Why did I do that way down here? Especially when we doing a hit and miss. Don't know if I'm going to get to it every week. Yeah, so I'm like, why is that one still sitting on the lot brand new and you haven't reduced the price on it? Are you even trying to sell them? This RV dealership, I know, really focuses on travel trailers and fifth wheelers because that's kind of the area that I'm in. That's what all of them have pickup trucks around here. So that's really what they focus on. So they probably just have, got to go back to the beginning. They probably just have those few motorized ones because the company that they're getting it from, meaning the manufacturer, probably tell them they got to have so many dropables. You know, you got to have so many of these and so many of those. So they're not really caring about because I don't think it's hurting them for them not to be selling. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. But also this RV dealership, they got like 5 car dealerships. So they're fine. I think it's even more than 5. I think it's about 5 different car dealerships. So, and if you go there to try it, it's like they're close, so it's convenient to get a vehicle there, but you wouldn't want to get one there because they don't even try to sell them. 19. So meaning they won't even, you have to pretty much, oh good, I closed out one. You pretty much have to drag them out the dealership to open up the doors. Other vehicle. So that's why I like going to them when they have an open house because they keep all of them open and you can just walk and walk in and out on your own without them. I mean, I'm like, y'all ain't even trying to sell nothing. I mean, I don't want to be harassed, but I do want to be acknowledged. I mean, it's like, it's a happy median. I mean, what are y'all doing? Do they know you not even trying to sell them? I mean, but I think, like I said, their bread and butter are fifth wheels and towables because obviously they're cheaper. And so that's where they make their money from. Let's see, how much did I save here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16. Okay. That's not bad for this book. 15. Yeah, so they're not even trying to sell them. The big ones you always hear about, really. Did I say 15? It's not no 15. I'm talking again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, because the big ones you hear about is like, what is that thing called? What was this for? Taxes, of course. You know, the ones you hear about the most is, God, I can't remember that one that is always, now it makes me want to look it up and I can't. But it's like 2 major ones. General RV is one of them and then another one. Those are the ones you hear about the most. And General RV for me is about an hour or so away. And the other one's probably, I would say more than that. Probably about almost 2 hours away. But they're trying to sell them. I mean, I say today is the 29th. And it was 16. Because they're sure not trying to sell them. I mean, they're not, you know. But some of those, General RV will have what I want. But the other one don't look like they really don't have. Unless you see one in a used thing. Which I do want it used anyway. So, 5. But I'm trying to stay motivated because, you know, my purchase month is not going to be till December of next year. And that's something else I said. I said, oh, yeah, I want to retire when I turn 65. And then I had said, oh, I only have, because I turned 61 this year. So I'm like, no, I got more than 3 years. It's 4 years from now. I'll be 65. What am I talking about? So basically, I'm trying to purchase it when I turn 62. That's what I'm trying to do because I'll be 62 next year. That's what I probably was trying to think. Who knows what I was trying to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But again, I'm hoping I can still continue to save the same amount of money. So by next year, I'll have all of my categories fully funded, because I do have a fully funded amount that I need to get for each category. And I thought, with RV, oh, that ain't gonna fit. I thought with RV campgrounds and RV membership, it's like kind of like close to one and the same, but it really isn't, because the memberships is one thing, but the campground, sometimes even with the membership, you're just getting a discount on the campground. So I'd rather have both categories. I'd rather have more money saved than not enough. So 7. 7 would be, this is 8, so this is 7. Oh, this little thing again from the Emperor's Groove. Yeah, so, and then I'm like, the biggest issue is not even going to be the RV payment, because like I said, you can get it to make a payment like a car payment. The biggest issues are always going to be the taxes. It's going to be high, and the insurance is going to be high. And then I have to store it because it won't fit in my driveway, as I mentioned before, and I can't park it on the street of my subdivision because it's just too big. And it'll be kind of blocking my mailbox, and my mailman gets mad when he thinks the car too close to the mailbox, because he'll put notes in there. I'm like, you put one more note in my mailbox here and you can't get to it, because you got to it to put the note in it. So why are you acting like you can't get to the mailbox? And then when we leave for work, and then sometimes, because it's a subdivision, someone will park in front of your house, which I hate. That's an old people thing. I hate people parking in front of my house. You're not coming to see me, but that's an old people thing. I know that. 14, 15, 16. He blames us for that too. I can't tell people they can't park in front of my house. If you don't deliver the mail, I mean, I don't know how many, we told on him one more time and we ain't heard no more about it. Now he just, don't you put another note in my mailbox. That's what you best not do. Because then I'm going to just sit outside and wait for you to come down the street. Not that I'm be confrontational, but I'm going to look at you like, yeah, can you get it in there today? I mean, really? But he ain't said no more after we talked to his, I guess they're called postmasters, because my boyfriend knows the head postmaster. He didn't know that. He made a mistake with that one. He put the note in the wrong mailbox because he didn't know we knew the postmaster. 8, 9, 10, 11. So we haven't had no more after he did that. We knew the postmaster and the manager, I think. It's like somebody else. He knew them too. My boyfriend's very social. He's one of them ones. It's like the mayor of the town, knows everybody. And it's crazy, you're the mayor of the town, and we just moved here 10 years ago. I think it was 10 years ago. He knows everybody. So, but he's a talker, so he knows everybody. So it's crazy, but he does. And every restaurant we go to over here, we know who owns it. We know the owner, so we'll go to their house and everything else. So it's something else, but that's that's the life we're living right now. But a lot of them have businesses and it takes forever. I'm like, maybe they'll let me park my RV in their back lot, That way I wouldn't have to pay RV storage fees. That would be great. But I don't know. That's going to be let me see what I got left. 2, 4, 6. I got enough to do 3 more. Yeah, so it would be nice if I could just park it somewhere else and not have to pay the storage fees. That's 20 and 21. But I'm still going to stay for storage because obviously I need to store it. And the storage fees are anywhere for, like I was saying before, 120. I don't know if you even know, because that could have been one of my original videos before YouTube shut it down for whatever reason. Most boring videos in the world, and you're gonna shut down my account. So I don't know. So I'm doing it safe than sorry, but they run from 100 to, I'd say 125 to up to 200 something. Depends on how you want it to be. So I think I would start off at the low rate one, because the only difference between the low and the high is the low rate one, you can't, it's not in a cupboard. It's just like out in the parking lot. And it's not plugged up, but that's okay. I don't even think I can get my RV down the subdivision road. I know I can turn into the subdivision and come down in front of my house, but I'll be blocking the mailbox. Because, when you go load up, you don't want to have, you don't want your vehicles to be still at the RV, at the storage place. So next, was that 9? 9 was next, because this is in 20s. Let me get back up here. There I go with that talking. 8 and 9. Yeah, so you don't want to leave it there, because you have to load it up. I want to load up all my stuff. Like when you go on a trip, you want to get your clothes in there and all of that. So I would like to park in the front of the house while I'm doing that, and then we pull off first thing in the morning. I just don't want to get the big thing in here. and then I can't get up out of here unless this one moves their car and this one put their car there, and and I know it can go in front, but I know if I park that RV in front of that house, if it's not you have to do it on like a non-mail day. So I'll have to do it on a Sunday and then pull off like a Monday. That's what we'll have to do. 22, because that way he's not delivering mail and it's not no big deal that we're blocking, because it will block the mailbox and part of the driveway. So 20, 21, 22. So that's the biggest thing when you get to loading it. Yeah, the last 2. But we'll see when that time comes, because I still want that Super C. And I might have to work. I don't want to work beyond 65, but if I have to, because this job is totally different than the other one, totally different. So you don't have that stress. And because I've had surgery and only have half a lung, is great, because I don't have to walk up and down stairs, because that usually took a lot of me too at my current old job. I had to deliver resident notices because my maintenance man wouldn't do it. Like, he's supposed to do it, but he don't want to do it, because he said I need to get out there and walk the property just to see what so the residents will see me. Like, that's something. Like, he controls that. I was just so sick of that man. I don't know what to do. So I did clear out 1. So let's do that. I'm going to put that 1 up here. Like I said, I missed the spot. I'm like, how did I miss this? And I didn't notice it till I went back and looked at the video. Like, gosh, I missed the spot. Okay, let's do this so it won't smear on me. And then let's get I did cut some more of these out. So let me get my, this nail stuff coming off my nail. Let's get my money pouch out for this one challenge, which is fine. At least I closed out something. Okay. And like I've mentioned in numerous videos, this is my second bag. The other bag is already full. So when I do my closeout, which will be probably tomorrow, because I won't have any more money to put in here. No more challenges. My next challenge day is on Wednesday, and that's the 1st. That will be July. So that will be next month. So I'll probably be doing that tomorrow. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And just remember, say what you can and stick to the plan. Bye-bye.